Today we're going over one of the best sports classic cars in all of GTA Online, the Grotti Turismo Classic. The Turismo has been around since the early days of the 3D GTA universe, making its first appearance in GTA San Andreas and every single title afterwards. If you are a fan of GTA San Andreas, there's a really good chance you remember driving this exact model of the Turismo around. The Turismo in GTA San Andreas was one of the most sought after vehicles. There was only a few sports and supercars throughout that game, and the Turismo was one of the best that you could drive around throughout that city. It's pretty safe to say that the Turismo is a super iconic and beloved car by not just the fans, but also Rockstar themselves, which made sense to why we were reintroduced to the San Andreas variant of the Turismo in early 2017 with the Turismo Classic. This car's price tag is listed at $705,000 on the Legendary Motorsport website, which is actually a bargain considering how good this car really is. $700,000 in GTA Online is practically nothing in today's standards. Based off the Ferrari F40, the Turismo Classic can reach top speeds of up to 122 miles per hour, which is faster than the Infernus Classic, listed at $915,000. $200,000 more than this car. Not only is the top speed really good for this car, but the handling and braking is nearly perfect. Performance-wise, the Turismo Classic is definitely going to be the best throughout the entire class. This car also comes with a HSW upgrade for $900,000, which in my opinion is entirely worth it and ultimately turns this car into one of the best and fastest throughout the entire game. So whether you're looking for a new sports car to add to your collection, or if you're looking for a super OG GTA vehicle, the Turismo Classic is definitely going to be the perfect car for you. And once again, for a total of $1.6 million, including that HSW upgrade, this car is 100% worth every penny. Now let's head into Los Santos Customs, see what exactly we can upgrade and customize on this amazing car. So right away, as we can see, we have 20 different categories to choose from when upgrading and customizing this car. Shout out to my boy Martin who helped me build this car over on Twitch. If you want to see more of my content and join in on some community activities, follow me over on Twitch. The link will be in the description. I go live almost every single day over there. But let's head right into these customizations. Heading into the bumpers, you only get an option to choose from the front bumpers. There are no rear bumper customizations for this car, but for front bumpers you get a lot of different options to choose from. We ended up going with the GT front bumper. I think this one probably is the best out of all of them. But depending on the type of theme you have for this vehicle, you can definitely go a different direction. For the exhaust, we went with the wide exhaust. Again, I think this just matches and fits in perfectly with this car. Heading into the hoods, we have the stock hood, but as you can see, there are 8 different options to choose from. You get a vented hood, a racer hood, or a GT hood, and you have the option to add a pinstripe as well. And honestly, all of these hoods look pretty decent with this car. You can't really mess up the hood selection when customizing this. For the respray of this vehicle, we ended up just going with a primary metallic sandy brown. This is actually one of the main colors that you can find this Turismo in San Andreas, so it honestly worked out perfectly. Plus the sandy brown with these white wheels, it absolutely looks amazing. For the sun strips, we went with the none option, but you get 4 different options to choose from. If you wanted, you could go with the carbon sun strip. There's a few different carbon accents that you can customize on this car, so if you want a full carbon trim on this car, you could definitely do so. But for this sake, we just went with none. I think the sun strips just added a little bit too much. They kind of look ugly here. For the skirts, we have the stock, but you could also, again, go with the carbon. If you wanted to go full carbon, you can. And there's the option for the secondary color skirts. Our secondary color was just black, so it didn't really make sense. So we just kept it with the stock version. Our spoiler, you get 12 different options, which is always good to see. We ended up going with the GT wing, which I think probably has the best look, and again, matches the San Andreas Turismo very well. And then heading into our wheels, we have these organic type 2 wheels, which are painted frost white. And again, with this paint job, these wheels look amazing. I absolutely love how this car turned out. It's definitely going to be one of my favorite cars to drive around in the city now. I now own 4 sports classic cars in GTA Online, and this is by far the best one that I've driven so far. But that's going to do it for the Turismo Classic customizations. I absolutely love how this car turned out. I don't think we could have customized it any better. I also really appreciate that it looks exactly like the ones in San Andreas. So if you're a big GTA nerd, you're definitely going to appreciate this car if you haven't gotten it yet. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this and you want to see more car videos, please subscribe, like the video, lets me know that you actually enjoyed this content. And once again, I hope I helped persuade you to getting this car. It's amazing, definitely worth every penny. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.